our intro.
Projekt X.
MorningShowCentral.com.
That was good timing for me to slam my phone into the mic stand, right?
This is the real show. The Projekt X show. The Dugout Sports show. I'm not going to go through them all.
The Nelson and Joe hour or so.
The Off the Meds show.
The staticky headphones.
Welcome to Life Death Reset.
This is Band-Aid with Doc Rock. I, of course, am Doc Rock. To my left,
See, we've got the
official
case to prove
CD
it.
sleeve. To my left is Fuzzy Chair. To my lefter, Disco Ball. To my dog leg right,
Light bulb.
Light Bulb.
Makeup woman.
I was going to say makeup lady.
Yeah.
Overly perfumed makeup lady.
Oh, my God.
Moth Stang Sally.
I had to swallow a gallon of Benadryl to get away from that moment.
This is the Projekt X show. I am Otter. To my left is Pat. To my left are Johnny Five. To my right-ish, dogleg right. No, the Tampax Pearl Twat Spot. Oh, no. And just making his appearance, Rooster.
I don't know which side, but I've been here the whole time.
Chris, the MSC Everyman in the production studio. And
Could have told him you were hiding in the green room, but you got here on time.
intern Spice in the Bud Light Lime green room. We are back from our annual Midsummer's Night vacation.
Our
First annual.
bi-monthly vacation.
And in the 2 weeks that we have been gone, a lot of exciting things have happened to us as a show, to us as people, and to myself personally. Before we get to anything,
As
though.
not people?
Correct. If you're not right there, get to the website, project.show.com, project spelled with a K.
Not with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because this is the best we got.
Also, if you want,
Oh,
That legitimately was the best we've got.
She cannot see your face, but I wish to God she could, dude.
I
That
can't,
was
I can see
that was almost on par with DMX.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Except I had no idea DMX was coming. This I should have known DMX was coming. If you want to call the show, 888-668-0742, toll-free worldwide. I found out, interesting fact, through Facebook on the interwebs within the past week or so, that we have a fan.
Really?
Oh yeah, because I conversed with that fan on behalf of the show.
Oh, is that you? Okay. Most of our fans we know about because
They're related.
They're related. They're married. They're a significant other of sorts.
Former cast members.
They hang out in the chat room. They talk.
People who got
born to the
lost.
show.
People got lost on the internet and ended up on our website. And
Right.
said, meh.
People who were looking for Von Erich and got the wrong day.
By the way, you should jump in the chat and converse with probably the 3 people that are in there, and I'm highballing right now.
Nope, 3.
Nope, you're dead on.
And there was a fan that posted some. There was a post made, I would assume by Chris on the Projekt X Facebook page about, hey, check out archives of our show because we haven't had one in a couple weeks, so people can remember us. Because it seems like, and maybe not so much anymore within the past year or two, but we would catch steam and we'd get rolling and we'd have a good group, a good fan base, a good group of people coming back week in and week out. And then we'd take just 1 week off and all of a sudden those people became dumb and forgot about us because we haven't been doing this every week now for 5 years.
Of course, the difference now being we don't get that momentum going. We just take the week off.
Exactly.
Or 2.
Right.
So
PX, we're on our period. We'll be back.
it was strange. So Chris posted, hey, check out the archives. There's still a show. They just haven't been around for a while, so check out old ones. And there was a person whom I had never heard of before
Oh, I saw that.
who posted, oh, thank God, there's an archive site. Well, awesome fan. They didn't even know there was an archive section.
No, they knew. I think
She
they
just said she was behind 2 weeks.
Behind. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, oh, that's
She had to
good.
catch up
'cause
on
I've
the
been
last 2 weeks.
behind for 2 weeks. And
We were off for 2
apparently
weeks.
Pat responded, and you didn't miss anything because we were off for 2 weeks. So
apparently she doesn't listen live.
But she's your friend, isn't she?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
She's one of yours.
I was like, who are you talking to? Because I had no idea who she
Yeah,
was.
I don't have friends.
She actually worked at the coffee shop next to me when I worked at the Strongsville Chipotle, and I did her. I DJ'd her
You could
wedding.
stop right there. You could have just said, I did her.
No.
Make yourself
weird.
sound like
Is
a
it
stud,
another
bro.
one of those Spanish
weird.
Brits
No.
Who lives with an
or
Irishman?
British Spaniards?
The
which
Spritz.
Branyards.
Damn.
sounds
Well,
refreshing.
so much for that. I got all excited that we had a fan that nobody knew personally.
I mean, actually, you should take it as a compliment because it's really odd that she does listen to the show.
Oh, she's one of those.
No, she comes from a strong Catholic background.
So do I.
You
can learn to forget that
It's
kind of
really oh god, the
Most
wedding.
Catholics do.
Well, her wedding was really interesting because I walked in and everyone got really concerned because I oddly enough there was nobody there like me.
You should have taken Skinny with you. That would have been a...
And then we could have pretended to be a gay couple and it would blew their mind.
Yeah, and held hands. That would have been awesome.
With my new Batman suspenders, which were acquired for me by my girlfriend while she was in Florida, by the way.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Hey, I gotta tell you something, man. She did something right.
Yeah,
Please
she's
don't
friends
say it
with
was
me.
you because historically speaking, we can counter
I
that.
say, listen.
So we met this girl last week, and
Listen. This story doesn't involve you if we're talking about how she did something right.
exactly,
Because that may be the biggest mistake ever
yes,
of her life.
But
No.
feel free to stick around.
Until the day she dies.
we saw
And
rid
then
of her,
for
I'll
3
keep
years
her.
afterwards.
we saw Intern Spice out at a bar last weekend. Picked her up, took her back to the crib. By the way, I have like 75% of a bedroom now.
Awesome.
Remember how I was telling you I moved into my new place? My room was being built, so I've been sleeping on a couch in the basement for the past 2 months or so.
The haunted
First world
basement.
problems.
The haunted basement.
Is this the music that plays
Is
when
this
you get haunted?
This is we started late and somebody's going by the one sheet.
Well, that's good. He should, because I usually don't. No, I was able to put my bed and my dressers in there, my TV and everything. I have walls that are painted, and a floor and carpet.
Is the bed like set up and the dresser usable, or is it just in there and you're proud that it's finally in the room?
No, they're all usable at the moment.
He puts beer cans on top.
I do. I have a little shelf right next to my bed that was built.
Oh, dude,
into
are you
the
starting
wall.
your beer admit again?
I'm going to. That's going to be the whole wall that the shelf takes up. The closet needs to be built a little more, and the shower is in the bathroom
Where it should be.
where it should be.
That's a good spot.
Hell, when did they
It's
start
no
doing
longer
that?
in the kitchen, which
So-
was really awkward dinner conversation.
I'm not even kidding. It was for a while.
So,
Especially when making sausage.
And soup.
so what you're saying is you don't have so much as 3/4 of a bedroom as half a studio loft.
Yes, pretty much.
Gotcha.
So that's exciting.
Half bath,
There's
half
other
bath.
stuff, but apparently we're coming up on a break, so Pat has an idiot nominee.
I do, coming to us out of Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greenbow.
Great bout. Tigress Sydney Acute McDaniel
The disease.
believes voters will look beyond her past and select her as a city councilwoman for Greenboro. McDaniel, 36, filed for the District 1 seat on the city council on Monday. She had to identify herself to the Guilford County Board of Elections as a felon. In 2006, a jury convicted her of identity theft. I don't think voters will be affected at all, she said. I think that America and city-wise, they're very well aware that sometimes everything that you see and read is not the actual truth. Her 2008 appeal was denied. She said Monday she herself was the victim of identity theft. The Social Security Administration issued her a new number in 2004 after the theft. Clearly, there's a little more to the story, she said. She was required to file a felony conviction disclosure with the North Carolina Board of Elections. She said the toughest issues facing the city include a high unemployment rate and unbalanced development favoring few people, I'm sorry. McDaniel,
Damn new people.
McDaniel, who has not held elected office, said she has not raised money for her campaign. She's so far the only person to file for the District 1 seat. Councilwoman T. Diane Bellamy Small has not announced.
Why do they all have so many names?
It's
will
the
run.
South, dude.
Here's my favorite part. She actually did shorten her name for the ballot. McDaniel asked to appear as Tigress Queen Get Her Done McDaniel on the ballot.
Oh, no.
Queen Get Her Done,
Stop
all
calling
one
my
word.
name.
Unbelievable.
The filing period ends at noon, July
It
19th.
sounds like we're trying to save her from hell.
Primaries, if needed, will be October 8th. The general election is November 5th.
Is she a wrestler?
All dogs go to heaven.
Wow. I don't even have anything to say, so we're going to take a break. You're listening to HTO Radio.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste it. Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention Msc Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscor.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. TURNSCOR.com. Turnscore.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com.
I knew
something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Heat 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and storm monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768. User-friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Call the show toll-free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com.
You know the fresh out of the shower feeling? Yeah, us neither. Projekt X.
Welcome back to the Rockin' Angel Metal Show. I am your rocking angel. To my left is
whoever else was on that show.
Yep. And I'm going to draw you a picture that you're never going to get. you know anything, it's the website projectnextshow.com, Project spelled with a K.
Now with a C.
Backwards if you can.
Because this is the best we got.
Leaf blower.
I remembered. Also, if you want to call 888-668-0742, toll free worldwide.
I love that you almost said I remembered as she was saying it.
I cut myself off. Before we get to anything, I have an idiot nominee that I've never read on this show before. It comes from Charleston, South Carolina, where Thomas Ankrum, aged 17, is charged with second-degree burglary, unlawful carrying of a firearm, and discharging a firearm within city limits after he shot himself in the leg.
Whoops.
Tommy apparently Friday afternoon.
Can you hear me?
Broke into his ex-girlfriend's house.
You didn't see it.
Her 40-year-old mother was present.
You didn't hear it.
That deaf, dumb, blind kid.
You won't say nothing to no one about it.
I could have given him a bird named Petey.
Shot himself and ran away.
And played amazing pinball.
Then formed a cult
And?
Ate nachos.
and had a really hot Anne Margaret mom.
And Margaret.
Something got in the way of the ding.
That's not stationary.
What?
I went to put my
Or
arm down
stable?
on the desk and it moved. I heard it's a very exciting day here at the Joe's Lakewood Computer Studios. Is that what we're calling it now there, Chris?
I guess.
Okay.
Yes!
At least for this show.
That sounds definitive.
I heard when I got in late.
I'm just going to find things around the room and name them.
I love lamp.
And
the Beatles studio.
The Beatles studio.
Oh, no.
And the no smoking studio.
No.
The exit studio.
I usually get briefed about the goings on here at Msc Radio Network from Chris when I come in because I'm usually early enough for him to do that. However, I came in late today because I was driving through a typhoon in which people decided to drive 40 miles an hour on the freeway.
It's better than driving through a Shockmaster because he trips and falls.
That's what we're doing. I was told outside, though,
A tugboat because it's sturdy.
two things. Exciting news for the show
Wrecks your car.
is we had, for last month,
Yeah.
a record number of unique hits to the ProjectXShow.com website.
Of course, none of you actually listen to the show.
But at least you go to our website for God knows what because the same shit's been on there for the past year and a half now.
They were looking
Deathful.
for the movie IMDb and screwed up.
That was my evil plot all along.
They were hoping to start dreaming, doing, and achieving.
Also, apparently...
Yes. The intern just typed in the chat room. It's all thanks to her.
Shut up, you stupid hoe.
No, she just means that she goes to a bunch of different computers.
Oh, yeah, so I visits the website. In which case, thank you, you glorious hoe. That apparently, in our same building, right next door to us, is Creative House Studios,
This is news.
home of the largest, at least that's what I hear, green screen in the Midwest. Famous movies, at least parts of them, have been filmed in front of this green screen. Most recently, Something, and then before that, there was
Something
that
else.
Alex Cross movie, I think, and then there was another one. Apparently, they're having an open house today where people can walk through and see their little setup and stuff, and also,
Which is why there's nowhere to park my car.
right.
Yeah.
On the
Facts.
street is where I am, by the way.
Me too.
That's awesome.
I pulled in and found a spot.
Good for you.
Shut up.
No wonder the one spot that was being
I'll shut
vacated.
up, but you know what? That's the highlight of my life right now.
He'll shut up as he walks a lot less distance than you do.
It's a Creative House Studios open house, which apparently means that it's also an MSC Radio Network open house where people can walk through our area here and see our little production studio and our Bud Light Lime green room
And me.
and her.
Well, yeah, because if we lock that door, none of us ever remember the code to get in.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
So
I actually saved that text from you, so I know how to get in.
apparently we're going to have guests and fans walking through all night. Let's wait
So
for that.
come on down to the studio.
1419 East 40th Street. The code for the door is...
That's right, it's hey.
If you just get close enough to the door and say, "Hi," we'll open it for you.
That's why we're going to lose the intern. She's going to open it.
Apparently, we may be losing the intern to do things because of this. So I would like to get her. Also, I don't.
It was
have,
very specific and oddly enough, not vague at all.
No, I haven't read any of these stories that are saved from 3 weeks ago that we're going to talk about. So I would like to bring the intern in because I heard that she completed her homework assignment that we gave to her close to a month ago.
I augmented it though.
What the hell was it?
It was, well, the original, and then we'll get to the augmentation. The original was...
I remember the original. I don't remember the...
She was supposed to find out who our mascot was, why he was special to the show, and write a short story about him, no less than 500 words, set in a fantasy land. The augmentation being...
based on some of the research that she has actually combed through and pulled up, I forgave her the 500-word fantasy story.
Are you kidding me?
No.
That was the best part.
I am fairly certain. I'm fairly certain that she still has it.
You made
just not
Otter
here.
so angry that he used telepathy to kill our headphones.
Supposedly,
it's like a Twilight Zone episode.
Supposedly, it's done. She just didn't bring it with her this week. So.
Oh yeah, okay.
So,
now she's turning into all the other interns.
Well,
I swear I did it.
2 weeks
She's
ago,
in jail.
Apparently, 2 weeks ago she had it, and we weren't here. So she took it. She didn't bring it in because Christ knows if we had a show tonight or not.
It's called always be prepared.
So next week she can bring your story.
What the hell?
But she's forgiven it this week.
Plugged in.
Broke it.
Okay, so there's no battery to make better.
I don't. It was your brain that made it happen. Fix it, creepy kid from the Twilight Zone movie. Before someone turns into a mutant rabbit.
Did you kick a plug over there?
I
Did you
kicked
step on a
anything.
wire?
No.
Transparency.
I cannot do
standing
the
still.
show until I can hear myself.
We Donnie Darko'd the headsets.
Yeah, we're good.
And we're back. No,
And we're back.
Well,
we were never gone.
Right.
I was gone.
I was hoping to fill a whole segment with her and her short story.
Perhaps she will with the amount of research she's done.
Get in here!
I was impressed, dude, and
Come with
I think
Cole.
you'll see why.
Intern Spice.
Bearing in mind, we gave her a time frame to operate in.
This is true.
To
She's
find
even
her
cuter
information.
without a hat on.
Yeah, look at her looking all
That's it.
fine
I'm a
today.
lesbian now.
Alright, stop yelling at me.
All right.
Stop yelling at me.
Okay, this will do. I would like you to read. We need a microphone.
By Pat's feet.
Yep, over there.
Yeah, Pat.
Hey, you getting ready for Christmas with your Grinch-colored socks and your red track pants?
And now it's upside Ono's head.
Says the man with one white sock and one blue sock.
Yeah.
Batman suspenders.
And shirt and shoes, at least I match.
And cutoffs.
And cutoff.
They don't match, though,
It's
because
me.
your shirt is modern black Batman, and that's the gray Batman, unless it's matching your hair that you keep shaving.
Oh.
It's made of the hair.
That's
that
right.
you
I'm
can't
saying you got gray hairs, and that's why you shave your ass.
Wow! Wow! Let's just put it out there. They are, for the record, not gray.
Silver.
Platinum. I have many colors in my hairs. As you can tell, when my beard grows out, you'll see reds in there and blondes in there. It also happens with my hair, and it's platinum.
White.
Also known as gray.
Blonde. Platinum blonde. I dye them that way. I dye the
Individual
strands. I dye that way. Intern Spice.
Most expensive hairstyle ever.
Especially for someone that's bald.
Right? I would like you, even though you failed, so you're already starting at a C. That was rude. Are you sticking up for her?
I just thought it was a good opportunity.
Hey, get my water bottle. Who is her? You have like a page and a quarter, a page and a fifth written there. I would like to hear what you have written word for word, please. Spelling errors and grammatical errors
Included.
Baby Alex, June 19th. Doctor told Lindsay Alex died on Otter's birthday. Then on his following half birthday, baby Alex was born.
You got that part.
5:45 a.m. There was no show that day. June 19th, 2012, 7 pounds, 11 and a half inches long. There was no show that day.
Are these correct stats?
She doesn't know. Ask me how much my daughter weighed. I don't remember. I have to go on Facebook to find out.
7 pounds, 11 and a half ounces. I had an 11-inch baby, then it was a...
Then Johnny was standing in the room naked.
You're right.
Wasn't an 11-inch baby. It was an 11-inch dump.
And that was Johnny's baby arm. Looks like it's holding a plum. Don't worry about it.
There was a poll that Otter forgot to post.
Wait a second. Wait a second. What the No.
It's in the archives.
I don't remember it going down that way.
The poll Lindsay requested, and he did it last minute. Not
So you want to have her comb the archives for another assignment?
Oh, it gets
that
better.
happened.
Not too many people participated due to Otter's forgetful mind. You idiot.
I don't think that part. I think you were editorializing. What the hell?
No, I'm sure one of us said that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Son of a bitch.
Keep going.
John and Lindsay won, and Otter
They indeed did win that poll.
and Otter says after 6 weeks they can have pizza. What? Lindsay posted a story on how baby Alex died. The baby's dead, the doctor said.
Are you Dr. Seussing us?
I was just thinking that. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, I felt him kick for
It
the
makes
first
it
time,
Dr. Seuss.
says Lindsay. That's gas, says Otter.
You stupid prick. That's the line she forgot.
Lindsay made a pie, and its leftovers were in the fridge. I also
You loved how the part where he promised me ice cream and he never got me ice cream.
So
Shut
we owe her pizza. We owe her pizza and ice cream now. You realize that?
Well, she's gonna get it.
Way
all
to
at
go
once.
picking an assignment, dick.
It was supposed to be a story about him in a fantasy land, not bagging on me for
Yeah,
something.
you know what reality land is? You really screwed up.
That's why I picked fantasy.
I also overheard someone say Chris's kid is the original mascot before baby Alex. She got so big, so they thought she was intern Ted or some name.
What?
Former intern named correction, Mr. Tibbs.
What? Did we just
That
jump
was-
ahead a year? I'm so confused.
Okay, I know what she's talking about. At one point, Tibbs was in the studio,
Okay.
and Projekt X Girl was here also.
Okay.
And somebody did make the joke that she had gotten so big since we last saw her that we mistook her for a new intern.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But it was older Paige.
If you would have let her finish. Dick.
I'm afraid to let her finish. That's why I have to keep cutting her off.
As you should be.
And oh yeah, Otter's an ass.
Fast forward to her last show here. She's gonna have to archive this show right here.
Her final assignment will be to recap all of her assignments.
Please list all the reasons why Otter is a cunt nugget.
So I guess it's between Chris's kid and baby Alex. But seeing as Chris said his daughter is not a mascot, then Alex has taken the spot. I couldn't write 500 words on why baby Alex is the mascot, but I did a paper.
There we go. That's the intern spice I know.
I did do a one-page paper. Sincerely, intern Spike. And then I went on the back.
Oh god.
There's a drawing of Otter as a douche.
There's a postscript.
There's
me as
baby-
a giant summer's eve.
There's baby Alex taking a dump on your face.
November 20th,
Saying I want
2012.
pizza.
Baby Alex visits Projekt X.
Yes.
They brought Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Otter holds baby. Alex, Projekt X baby Alex, is making girl jealous. He did not grab the piercing. 9.7 seconds, girl made him whine.
See?
Wonderful.
You failed to mention how Otter was a dick with that, too, because he so called me out and was like, man, she's not coming.
Yeah, she promised me Thanksgiving and she's not
No, she promised me a pie. I
that's
brought
what it
him
was.
Thanksgiving.
promised me pie and she's not here.
You brought him three
no.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I mean, okay.
There's no pie here. She's not here.
So grades.
A.
Oh no.
A+.
Rooster.
I give her a good solid A.
Johnny 5.
A.
Pat.
Mega Super A.
I like that A. I changed my grade.
A.
I'm going to have to say,
You're that guy from the friggin' what's that? Iron Chef. Mega Super.
it was well done. However, you left out the most important part.
No, she covered that. She covered that.
Yeah,
She
you're a
went
dick.
over it. Out of
We
her
got
juice
it.
bag.
That Projekt Alex is my godson, so you get a B+.
So you still got a solid A.
Stupid bitch. We're going to take a short break. You're listening to The Unknown Radio Show.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscor.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. TURNSCOR.com. Turnscore.com. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on Msc Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com.
I knew something was wrong when a little pretty white girl ran into a black man's arms.
You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Pete 99.9 P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right.
This is President Barack Obama, and you're listening to Msc Radio Network.
If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and store monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs. So damn good. Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768. Call the show toll-free, 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com. User-friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com.
Even if you don't think we're funny, we still do. Project X.
Website project.com, project spelled with a K.
Otter's a dick.
Yeah, that's the best we got.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Oh my God. You want to call 888-668-0742. Toll free worldwide. Johnny 5.
You.
You have an idiot nominee.
I do.
Awesome.
Real life.
Okay.
I'm going back.
You going back to real life?
I'm going back to my real life nominees.
Okay.
No. And that's why. Because then you get the white boy shuffle. Okay. On my way up here, I had somebody jump in front of my car. So it caused me to slam on the brakes. And then they looked at me and gave me the what are you doing hands and the little head snap. And I couldn't help but think, you little redheaded bitch. I don't care if you're 6. You fail to understand that not everybody is well adjusted enough to stop their car and not start it up again. And I've been off my meds for a while. So it would be best if you keep your attitude to yourself.
He's going to school a toddler and rule with a bigger car.
So mine's the little redheaded bitch that jumped off the curb in front of my car and then gave me the... What was that?
Kids be cray these days. Can I help you?
What? You forgot the Z.
Ah, yes. Kids be the cray these days.
Just because you said that.
I was driving during work sometime last week on Union
I don't believe this story.
Avenue.
There's not enough facts. Tells me you're making it up.
And there's a section of Union Avenue between 88th and 93rd.
That and the fact that your lips are moving.
Where...
It's the other thing that makes me think you're making it up.
He's kind of shifty. He's got his glasses on.
I
Can't see his
have
eyes.
a lot of gas
Is it
bubbling
true?
up in my bowels right now, Patrick. So you better just watch your words, sir. And it's a wooded area. I'm going to fart on you. There's a wooded area.
Thank you.
BFFs.
By a bridge, and I was driving, and I heard a clunk on the back of my truck. And, you know, my
Oh
truck
my God,
is,
you hit a tree.
it's in disrepair a little. You know, my shocks could go at any time, so I thought maybe that happened. My car was still driving fine until half a second later, I saw a stone the size of a baseball go skipping across the hood of my truck.
Was your car was passing gallbladder?
No, it was little kids. It was little kids
What? I
sniping
think that's
rocks
funny.
from the woods at oncoming traffic. You couldn't see the kids anywhere. I'm assuming they were kids.
That doesn't
so
tell
maybe
me they're
not.
crazy.
I used to do that with sticks.
They were like hidden
Never
in the woods
rocks,
though,
but-
throwing boulders at cars. Boom.
That doesn't tell me they're crazy. That tells me you drove through a time portal to find yourself at their age.
Wrong,
Crazy as
I
Macaulay
was
Culkin
right.
on a bridge shoving a fake body off.
Also, in my defense, I never said that they were crazy.
Good movie, by the way.
I love
I
that
know,
one.
right?
I was like, oh, he drowned his brother in the bathtub.
Spoiler alert.
Then put his
Right?
foot on his head.
I know, right? No, I was talking about Otter again, not the movie.
Speaking of feats on heads, I watched American History X last night for the first time in a long time.
I thought that was ending at first time,
That
and I
dude-
was like, shut up!
That is,
There's no way.
that's one of the most cringe-worthy scenes
I've never seen
ever
it.
committed to film, dude.
Ever.
You've never seen American History X in your life. It's like a classic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like one, but it's not quite one.
Well, I'm
It's
not
very
sure if-
similar
it's-
to what a classic would be
I'm not sure if
you
it
were
fits-
to call something a classic.
It's a classic for our generation. I'm not sure if it fits the time frame to be a classic. You know, like to get historical plates on a car, your car has to be like 20 or 25 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
How old does it have to be a classic?
I can honestly say I've never met anybody that's watched American History X and not been pissed off at some point.
Here's my problem with that movie.
Edward Furlong.
He's awesome in that movie. What are you talking
That's
about?
what pisses me off.
One time, he got it right.
Because he pissed his career away after it.
This is true.
Hey, hey, The Crow, City of Angels,
Like you said,
was horrible.
he pissed his career away.
I don't know who was worse in a Crow sequel, him or David Boreanaz.
David Boreanaz.
And-
All of them
those
because
movies
there
either.
were sequels that sucked to
Or-
that good.
Or Tito
Tara
Ortiz.
Oh my goodness gracious.
let's not forget Tara Reid
She
or Iggy Pop.
is Iggy Pop can do no wrong
Dude,
in
he
anything ever. No, he cannot. It's Iggy freaking Pop.
No,
What
he
the
did
hell
wrong.
was the movie that I was just watching where they're
Hey Pat, tell me about the movie I was just watching.
I love how he's looking directly at me like I'm going to answer him.
you're the guy where Iggy Pop is in it for a short time. You know what? It's an older movie, Johnny Depp movie, all in black and white. Johnny Depp starts in Cleveland in like the late 1800s, travels to San Francisco for a job, or California somewhere for a job, finds out the job has been taken already. He goes wandering around the woods, finds a spirit guide who's this Indian in the woods.
Lady and the Tramp.
You're an idiot. I thought you knew it. And Iggy Pop is in it.
You're an idiot for falling for it.
I'll fall for She's a girl. She should know about Johnny Depp movies.
I don't know about Johnny Depp.
I believe
Dead Man.
Yeah.
Dead Man.
1995.
Awesome.
I believe this was your fever dream.
It also had Crispin Glover and
Yes.
Lance Henriksen.
Crispin Glover, which pissed me off because when I saw the opening credits and he was one of the first people in it and it wasn't alphabetical, I was like, he's got to play a major role. He's going to be in it a lot because I love Crispin Glover. Crispin Hellion Glover, by the way, was in it for like 5 minutes.
And then he lost his right arm.
Then he lost his right arm.
By the way, I did see, while we're on the topic of Johnny Depp, he said something today which I find both disturbing and hilarious.
Okay.
I think I should make the Lone Ranger.
He is apparently...
Did anybody put that in Summer Movie League? Because I never filled mine out yet, and apparently I lost.
Oh, dude, I'm way behind because I underestimated/overestimated
Lone Ranger?
No, I definitely didn't overestimate that. I knew that movie was gonna suck.
Which movie?
I underestimated Man of Steel.
Oh, did you?
Just because it was a DC movie and a Superman movie, which historically don't do great.
I would have put it in just because of the hype, and obviously I'm dead. So
I
you
went-
didn't put it in?
I did not.
So I still have a shot.
I went kids movie heavy. No,
Monsters Inc. Monsters University.
I do have those, and I believe I had Epic on there.
Alex loves me.
I believe I may still have a shot.
No.
I'm filling it out tonight to prove you wrong.
You
I'm
go
gonna
right
win.
ahead. You do realize you can only use movies that come out from here on out.
Yes, I'm well aware.
Okay.
Back to American History X. The thing that disturbs me about American History X, and it has nothing to do with the movie, it has to do about myself and the feeling that I get when I watch the movie.
Do you find yourself sitting naked with a cheeseburger in a hard erection going, damn it, I love this movie?
Not quite.
I'm surprised then.
Quiche.
Is it wrong of me?
Oh, is he eating quiche instead of a cheeseburger? Oh, okay.
That's what he hates. 'Cause then he's
Perhaps I'm the only guy in the room again.
Yep.
Usually.
yeah.
Is it wrong of me to watch that movie
No, I'm the other guy.
and the beginning scenes when Ed Norton has his shirt off
This is getting weird, but go ahead.
to wish
Further incriminate yourself.
that I didn't have tattoos on my chest because that swastika tattoo on his chest looks so awesome. I want one so bad because it looks so good in that movie.
That's just a bad idea.
I mean, I won't do it because I don't have the room anymore.
You got
but,
a
like,
bottle of stupid bottling over there, buddy. You just dump out the stupid.
Is it wrong?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does it not look cool to anybody else?
No.
Well, you guys aren't tattoo enthusiasts. Rooster, does it not look cool to anybody else?
No.
Damn it.
Thank you.
I'm not racist. I just think it's a cool tattoo. Hitler stole it.
I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally.
It's not supposed to mean that. Hitler just tainted it. Can I say that?
Actually, in to your defense, in Hindu, it's actually a sign of good luck.
So
it's
I
a
can
symbol
do
to
it.
ward off evil.
So it'll be okay.
You're not
Good
Indian
luck,
enough,
except the Jews.
Good luck surviving the oven.
I was going to read something, but Chris just came here and took it from me.
Did he give it to you and then take it away?
No, I took it off the door right here, and then he took it and put it in the production studio. I was going to point out how we blatantly, week in and week out, break just about every rule on the guest rules list.
Oh, wow. What does it say?
No cell phones on.
Isn't one of them don't get close to the mics?
No, it's speak close
Please
to the
get
mic.
yeah. Please get close. Don't bang on the table.
Don't bang on the table. We break that one routinely.
Don't talk over everybody.
Try not to talk over everyone.
Okay.
We've got a list of no cell phones on.
Okay.
Get close to the mic when talking.
Okay.
Okay.
No food or drink at the desk.
Am I close enough now?
Don't pound on desk, and try not to talk over others.
Somebody has to talk so I can do it.
Hi, you son of a bean dip, mother Frito.
Who watches porn?
Me.
Rooster does.
I don't have time or an internet to do so.
Wait, porn and cooking shows, are those the same?
No.
No.
It's like
Depends
food,
on who
it's
you
like
talk
food
to.
porn. Oh, look at those brownies. They're so chocolatey.
Oh, now I want brownies. Thanks.
No problem.
You're killing a diabetic.
Pat watches porn.
That's cool. I don't even have any food.
I guarantee somewhere on the internet they cross over.
Fetish squish videos. What are they called?
They do, Rooster. Do they not?
They
Ass smoothie videos.
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you.
That is one of my. That's like one of my. Oh, where are you in life? Oh, you're just cooking for like 2 companies. Oh, what are you doing? Pouring food in your ass, and then eating it. Yeah, no, you're way better off than I am.
We know one of those. Well, for the avid porn watcher, I have found 7 steps for a better porn watching experience. Pat and I have agreed on the fact that you can, but it is not as enjoyable to watch porn on mute. You need sound while you're watching porn in order for it to work properly. Well, here are 7 other steps to make your porn experience more enjoyable.
It's on mute. It's broken. The porn's broken.
I think she's screaming.
Step 1, put on the right outfit. This is for when you're watching porn, by the way, not for when you are making a pornography video. This is for watching porn.
Wouldn't the right outfit be nothing?
Well, here's what they say. Don't get it twisted. I'm not suggesting you change into something sexy. That would be weird. But I'm advising that you wear something that isn't cumbersome and won't get in your way.
Loose fitting.
I mean, pajama pants are super comfy, but they make it hard to access your business. And down around your ankles limits mobility. My personal preference.
What? Are you walking to the fridge for
No,
some
it
milk?
limits mobility for when you're like, oh God, somebody's coming in. I didn't lock the door.
I'm guessing this is written by a woman.
Masturbate?
By a woman. This is written by a woman.
By a woman?
A women?
Amelia McDonnell Perry, I'm sorry. She says her personal preference is a short jersey nightgown or just a simple tank and undies. It should go without saying.
Nightgown on her?
You know what's better? Nothing.
A footed onesie would not be ideal.
Unless you're hotter, then you think that's the hottest thing ever.
I'm getting right. I really do.
He's like, paint the center lighter pink so you look like a bunny.
I'm guessing maybe this is for women because the next one is select your tool. Are you going?
It's very easy to find.
Yeah, I was gonna
grab my
say,
husband.
so for the guys, it's like, all right, am I using yours or am I using mine? You gotta select the tool.
Here we go.
Which one is it? Yours
I
or
feel like
mine?
you're like on the Xbox and you're going through your list of...
Are you going for maximum efficiency? Sounds like a job for the Hitachi Magic Wand.
Gotta be for women.
It's good.
Perhaps
And some men.
Perhaps you're going back to basics and just want to employ your hand. I know, so retro, she says. She has 8 vibrators.
And
so
your
it's
hand
not
was
always an
free.
easy
It was a
decision.
gift from your parents. Congratulations.
But
I
she
gave you
doesn't.
2, though.
She doesn't
And
like
no
to
gift
neglect
receipt.
any of her vibrators, so she uses them all. She likes to spend quality time with each of them.
Does she leave the house?
Take them to the movies.
Takes them out to dinner.
Sit him on the table across from her on a
Yeah.
candlelight.
Need a table for 9.
This is the night.
Displays them out.
Turns them all on.
Doesn't order the
Not
hot
for
wing
9
for him.
because the bullet fits in the pocket.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Table for 8.
Turns them all
Plus
on, then yells
plus
at
a
him
child
for...
scene.
Turns them all on, then yells at him for running away.
Make sure none of them order anything with hot sauce on it.
Ow.
Make sure your audio-visual situation is on point.
Does that mean like a PowerPoint presentation?
She says she has a hang-up where she's convinced her neighbor and anyone walking down the hall will be able to hear the porn sounds emanating from her laptop speakers, even at the lowest volume.
Headphones.
So she always watches porn with headphones plugged in.
Which makes it really hard to know if someone walked in on you.
This is true. And while I
One
have
in, one out.
an external monitor that I can
Which
plug
is
my
also her
laptop
favorite method.
into so I could view James Dean's EEN Big Wang at maximum size, she happens to believe that porn is best enjoyed small, like 600 pixels by 450 pixels max. She broke it down, Pat.
She's being very specific in terms of who and what she likes in this article.
Right? She says she's gone 33 years without seeing an anus in high def. No reason to start now. But it's her personal preference. Whatever yours is, make sure, turn the page, All cords are secure and plugged in tight so you don't have to do any fiddling once you've started diddling. She said it.
That is.
And I giggled.
It's all your fault.
Eliminate distractions! I kicked my dog Luca onto the couch as watching porn in front of her seems to cross certain animal owner boundaries.
Then you didn't select the right tool.
She's like,
Apparently,
butter.
I would say apparently her tool of choice is not peanut butter.
I was gonna say, well, food and porn don't cross over.
I feel like I even feel like
food
picking the
porn,
tool of your choice is like picking a weapon for battle.
She says if it's a Saturday night and there's a lot of loud chatter and foot traffic outside of her apartment, she shuts her windows, turns on the air conditioner, which provides a soothing background noise that doesn't even try to compete with James's sex growls.
She really likes this James Dean guy.
Can we see what this James... Can we see a clothed picture of this James Dean guy?
No, you cannot.
Let the video load completely. Now this could work. Everyone. Because is it annoying when you're watching a video and it starts buffering, like on the dude's friggin' face when it's all contorted right before completion?
I just got an image of Beyonce, that picture.
The guy's making that face, and you're like, oh, great.
To that, I say it depends how long the video is, because really you need about 3 minutes of it.
This is true.
All right, here's the Wikipedia for him.
James Dean.
Oh, Wikipedia say. So he's a boy band member?
Yes.
Apparently.
Ew.
Does it give
He's
Dimensions?
Gay.
Yes.
He's gay.
Well, yeah, he's in porn.
But it's Wiki. Does Wiki have dimensions in
Yo,
porn?
I was responding to Rooster, not you.
Yeah.
All right, he's gay.
Well, he's directed 11 films, has 1,405 as an actor. He's 5'8", 150.
And
He's
is-
27.
1,405.
Yeah, they make a lot of movies.
Yeah. Well, when you can shoot a movie in 2 hours. I mean.
You said shoot him.
I want, for the record, I never thought I'd be Googling James Dean penis length. But I'm going to, just for you.
Stay away from Google Images. Let the video load completely. The biggest distraction of all is when you're watching porn, the obnoxious spinning wheel of buffering death.
It's a little over 6 inches.
What?
Flaccid.
Maybe.
Come on.
There's no way. The way she's describing it, there's
Right. Maybe
It's
she
got to
likes
be. It's
them.
got to be his
Look.
actual videos then, like what he's doing in his videos. I'm guessing.
I'm imagining. Either that or this was articles written by a midget. Which is entirely possible.
She could like him small.
Ants have a different unit of measurement.
But yeah, okay, Farrah Abraham, private part disc. That's all it says. It is obviously medium sized. That's his.
Did you go to Google
Thing.
Images?
No.
He's like, it's obviously medium size.
no. He's reading a
Yeah.
tweet apparently.
Tweet war between Farrah Abraham, who is one of the teen moms.
Oh.
She's the one.
Who made a
Oh,
porn?
Gotcha.
yeah.
Who had a sex tape leak, which
Leak.
was a very professional porn.
Yeah.
Step 6, decide when you want to come. If you remember anything I've ever advised on the Frisky over the last 5 years, let it be this. Know at what point in the video you want to blow your lady load. This is seriously no bigger bummer than putting all this effort into properly watching porn only to come during some mundane moment that's happened a lot. Like the damn blowjob that always happens mid-F when the dude starts to go a little soft. Blah, blah, blah. Then there's something in parentheses about i.e. the mid-fuck chubbed hummer. Don't know, just had to read that.
I was just gonna say he shouldn't click on the link we just saw that said
I am James Dean, and here is my penis.
Oh, God. Last step for
the
watching
James
porn.
Dean blog.
Bookmark it. Is that it?
Yep.
Boobs? Buttholes?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Oh, because this is the I'm 18 years old.
Shall I show it to the people?
Yes.
Please
do.
don't.
My child is watching.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
There's no naked parts. Or did
Yet.
we find naked parts?
We're about to.
Wow, we're on a break. You're listening to Project X.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste it. Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer, so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscor.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. 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 Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on MSC Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Pete 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and storm monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768. Call the show toll-free, 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on morningshowcentral.com. User-friendly and ready to serve. morningshowcentral.com.
We now return to the show that's better than 2 hours with a hooker. Well, better priced at least. Projekt X.
If you're not there, get to the website ProjectXShow.com. Project spelled with a K.
Not with a C.
It's a radio infusion.
Pickles!
Blech.
Grinder free
Did she say pimples?
for about 5 months.
Pickles.
Nipples.
None of the above.
Even when I go 2 hours away, I can't escape. How does that work?
What?
You missed the outside conversation. Rooster, you said you don't have an idiot nominee.
Yeah, not really. I mean, it's not good enough to be idiot of the week, but it was just kind of funny.
Well, let's hear about it.
All right, so we hired this really dumb kid at work. Like, he's naturally just dumb. So while I'm... Order up! So while I'm standing there cutting chicken, he turns around and he's like, hey, a single taco, that's like 3, right? Wow. So I immediately stop and I set my knife down.
Because you had to.
Really?
Yeah, I had to take the. I was like, no, actually, a single taco is 1, and that's when the customer, a lady in her mid-30s, just immediately puts her hand to her mouth, like, oh God, don't laugh like that. Don't laugh out loud. And I said, a set of tacos is 3. And he goes, okay, cool, thanks, and turns back around so I can pick up my knife, continue to cut chicken. I look up, and I mean, this is literally the look I got. Here's the kid, and I got this. And as they moved down the line, she just kept on to make me laugh harder. So I had to set my knife down again and walk back to the office where my manager goes, what's wrong? I'm like, I can't do this. I just can't do this. And she's like, what? What's wrong? I was like, the kid is too stupid. And she's like, well, what do you mean? I was like, I just got asked if 1 taco was 3. And the customer is the problem I'm having right now. She's like, what do you mean the customer is the problem right now? I was like, the customer wants me to crack up laughing out loud in front of everybody so she can hear. Needless to say, I go back up and I see she's not in line. I'm like, cool. So I look down, I pick up my knife, and I look back up. She's by the door still looking at me like, would you laugh already? It's hilarious. He's so dumb.
Join in on my glee.
So, yeah, that was definitely my idiot of the week. I guess the execution of the story is what makes it funny. It was one of those you had to be there because everyone's like, wow, that is dumb. And then just yesterday we were talking, does that kid still work here? And we're like, you know what? I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm wondering if he got himself killed in some sort of freak, I don't know how to count tacos accident.
No, it's
especially when someone ordered a set and only got one.
Right.
Yeah, schedule said one and came in at 3.
To which we hired this kid who actually like the guy who plays McLovin, and everyone wants to call him McLovin and Fogel. We decided to call him the Red Mist, to where his schedule now says the Red Mist all the time.
The Red Mist.
So he looked at me and he's like, does that one kid still work here? The kid that doesn't know how to count tacos? And I just like, you know what? I don't know.
You mean the worst pimp ever?
You owe me $5. Really? Okay.
Does that mean $1?
What had happened was he went home that night and tried to wrap around in his brain how 1 taco is not 3, and his mind exploded.
Well, 1 taco is 3 burritos, to be fair.
Now, you know what's really funny?
He's trying to do the math.
Now, you know what's really funny? You had just said what had happened was we just recently had a conversation about how anytime you seem to call out a black person on something that they are clearly stupid about, you get the next line is, well, you see what had happened was.
What
happened was.
I was fitting to.
I really wish you wouldn't have told that story because it made me hungry.
I haven't eaten anything today.
I'm starving, dude.
I think the customer missed out. I think her go-to move, once you came back out, should have been to come back up and ask to speak to a manager so she could complain that she only got 1 taco.
And Intern Spice wants to point out that I was finna is correct.
Yeah. Finna. I was finna. What had happened was...
What happened was
a friendly tip for that customer is if she wants somebody to count properly, to go to a sandwich shop.
Yes!
It's easy.
And I'll tell you where that is. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue for the best subs in town. While you're there, mention Msc Radio Network and get $1 off of your purchase.
That's
Purchase.
one.
You're welcome, Chris.
That's one. $1. Which, oddly enough, is not 3.
If I get... Wait, they said I get a single $1 off. That means I get $3, right? Go tell him that. See what happens.
I wonder how broke he is. That'll be $1, sir. Here's one that somebody drew a 5 on. That's a $5 bill. I know, it's cool.
It's 1.
It's 1.
Don't argue with me.
It's one $5 bill.
one.
See, that's what you said.
Yeah, you said it was $1. Here's a $5.
I almost want... I'm sitting here trying to concentrate on the show.
Can't happen.
I'm trying to concentrate on the witty banter so I can add something. But
And
honestly,
what's going on with your bowels?
all I can think about is wanting to end the show early so I can go home and order that Batman knife. Son of a bitch. That's all I've thought about this whole time. I'm not even kidding.
Again?
Yeah, he kicked it. Come on.
There we go. See?
No.
See?
Oh, now it's unplugged completely.
Yeah.
It's all Pat's fault. There we go.
Hi.
Fixed it.
You come to my studio and you kick my outlet.
My feet were nowhere near it. My feet didn't move.
Oh, I know. We've been quoting the Jerky Boys a lot lately.
How long did it take to ship that here?
It's about a week.
Better order it tonight.
Can I fast track that overnight?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You're going to pay more,
A
though.
lot of money.
Yeah.
Or you could come in here really happy next Tuesday. Look what I just got.
In the mail. Like a big
I'll still be
boy.
really happy if I get it like in 2 days. I'll be really happy.
Yeah, but
for
it'll
the
be
rest of my
brand new.
life. This is true. Except what if it comes
You're
while
buying
I'm
it for your
working?
godson,
I usually
right?
come from... Yeah, I'm buying it from my godson. I usually come right here from work. Usually. Obviously
So
not
miss the
today.
mail.
Yeah, so I'll miss the mail. Hey, guys.
Then you'll be really excited to get out of here next week.
I'm really excited to get out of here now so I can go order it.
I'm just really excited to get out.
What women wish men knew about sex.
Yeah.
Just ask James Dean.
And EE. And vice versa. And why we only
Well, yeah,
tell our
'cause
pals.
if you ask the other James Dean,
Paula Dean's son?
you don't get much of a response.
You need a Ouija board. What we tell our friends but not our partners. People are more often honest about sex with friends rather than partners. Women need to be emotionally turned on as well as physically. You know, I always hated that.
I get turned on when the dishes are done and I didn't do them.
That was a beef I had, and tell me, other married people in the room, if this holds true.
No, you're wrong.
No, because we all have good marriages.
Speak for yourself.
Not true.
All the married people do.
Technically, I'm still married.
So far. Give it time.
Yeah, you're still in the infancy stages.
Dude, I am a pro at screwing those up.
Just because you have biological kids with your partner does not mean it's going to be a successful marriage. Sure, it doesn't. Is what I was trying to say.
See, what had happened was...
What happened was, towards the end of my marriage, I would get in this fight with my ex that when I would just want to get it in and then go to bed... And she didn't want to, and I'd get all gruffy about her not wanting to, and it became, sex with you isn't just sex. I need to feel emotionally connected to you, and blah, 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 and happy with you in order for it to be enjoyable for me. Question 1, I don't care if it's enjoyable for you.
Yes.
Not a question.
It would end in a question mark.
Question 2, then
You
1 by default.
inflect upward on the end of the
Question 2, what is a question?
Wait, is this like Jeopardy?
Why? Exactly. Does anybody in this room who is married need to be emotionally connected to their partner, truth, because we're talking to our pals, not our spouses, Pat, in order to have enjoyable sex?
Yes.
I'm not a woman, so why would that be?
Well, not in order to not every time, because obviously when I go through fertility treatment, it's going to happen, which I love to piss him off right before.
So evil.
We have a schedule to keep.
And that's the next thing I say. Well, are you going to waste the money?
So not only is she pissing him off, she's intentionally making sure that he doesn't actually enjoy sex.
Like, well, I'm mad.
I'm angry, but I can't afford to not do it.
It is no wonder Johnny is so quiet all the freaking time.
Because he's plotting her death.
Most of the time when that happens, we're not facing each other.
Oh, God. I just learned something new. I can see, like, right before, say there's a little foreplay involved. Maybe even if there's not, as soon as he drops his trousers and she's like, man, you really do have a small wiener.
Not like that.
Gruff. No, F you. But all the money.
Not that bad.
Oh, man. Is he at least in the chat so he can retort?
Oh,
he's there. I
defend
Probably
himself.
confirming it.
Not yet.
My
I
wife
think
is a
he's.
twat waffle.
No, because we're getting a lot of responses from your significant other instead.
Oh!
No, the actual, your significant other, dude.
Significant.
He almost dropped it, dude.
Not other.
Not the insignificant other. The significant one.
I almost had a heart attack.
What are you, an old black woman? You getting a little heated over there?
Lordy.
Oh, Lord.
I'm coming, Elizabeth. Oh, my God.
Oddly enough, what he said in the bedroom that caused the end of his marriage as well.
Oh, God.
I'm seriously lightheaded right now, dude. My left arm's a little numb, and I'm lightheaded.
It's like you invoked her name, and she's like this devil.
I'm sweating. Oh.
If you say her name 3 times looking in the mirror.
And spin around while drinking V8.
No, seriously, guys. I might pass out.
Really?
Give me a second.
You're right. In answer to your question.
Yeah. Answer my questions. That was our answer.
I don't think that it's, for me, anyhow, in my experience, I don't think it's possible to disconnect emotion from it, no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Forgot
man.
you're gay about it, too.
Good man.
Well, no, I mean, it's no matter how, there's always some kind of emotion behind it. It's impossible for me to disconnect it.
Usually with us, it's anger.
Right?
Well, I can imagine. I'm sure there's a reason.
Tell a man he has a small wiener right before sex.
I've never said that.
It's going to invoke some anger.
Never. I have never said that.
She
Never.
hates the word wiener. She prefers he has a small penis.
I say appendage.
You have a small dangler.
It's not.
Dangla.
Here's the thing, I know
Your dingle don't dangle too much.
To spare Johnny and get off of this topic. One that I believe is very true, and for once I'm not, maybe the second time I'm not the only guy in the room. Men wish women were more confident about their bodies.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's a given.
Boy, am I sick of that. Listen, if I'm naked in bed with you, I want to get it in. Don't be lame and try to leave your shirt on or something stupid like that. Bend over and take it like a champ. And all your naked glory, please. If there's a mirror, put on a little show. If there's a blinking red light, pay no attention to it.
Now I think we're getting into only... I think we're going on and off the air. I don't know what's going on.
It's my bedroom during sexy time.
Oh, God. Here.
Oh, hold on. I have to sing?
Yeah.
Do I have to sing, baby?
I've been really trying, baby.
This person says, after years of writing and researching sex, I'm always struck by how much more honest people are about this. Blah, 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 blah. It's always a great way to start an open conversation with your own partner.
Johnny, let's talk about sex. I would like to be more satisfied. Does that not sound like an Amazon?
She asked both men and women this question.
That's when you go back to the previous story.
And yes, I am an ass.
If you were completely and utterly honest, what would you like to say to your partner about sex in your relationship? This is what they told them. Her. And then we're going to get into what he thinks she knew about sex, what she thinks he knows about sex. When we come back from this short break, you're listening to Real Life with Kevin Cush.
Lakewood Computer, located at 14035 Madison Avenue in Lakewood, has it all. If you're in need of computer repairs or want to cut the cost of ink cartridges and printing supplies, count on Lakewood Computer in Lakewood, Ohio to provide it all. For the past 5 years, Lakewood Computer has been providing you with a huge assortment of computer equipment and services at very competitive prices. Lakewood Computer purchases and sells pre-owned desktops, laptops, and related equipment, and they offer outstanding prices on aftermarket printing supplies, including toner cartridges and ink cartridges. With 29 years of professional experience, Lakewood Computer is highly confident in their ability to enhance your overall computing experience. Check them out online at joeslakewoodcomputer.com. That's joeslakewoodcomputer.com. Or give them a call toll-free, 855-580-0768. That's 855-580-0768. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network. The following message is for those with a credit score of 800 and below. Who wouldn't want better credit? Did you ever wonder how different life would be from just having a higher credit score? Are you tired of being turned down for any kind of loan or only offered high interest rates because your credit score is holding you prisoner? Life doesn't have to be that way anymore with access to Turnscor. By increasing your credit score only 50 to 100 points, it can potentially save you tens of thousands of dollars in interest over just a 5 to 10 year period. It can be the difference in getting approved for a personal loan, business loan, high limits on credit cards, a brand new car lease, or even a home mortgage. We see so many ads from companies that give us our credit score, but once we get our credit score, what are they going to do to actually repair your credit? Unfortunately, nothing. Until now, Turnscor is the first automated credit repair platform that is simple, safe, and secure. You'll be empowered right from the comfort of your own computer, so you can challenge and repair your credit report to ensure it's fair and accurate. Turnscor is specifically developed with you in mind. There's no more need for an attorney, credit repair companies, or credit counseling. More importantly, no more need for paying higher fees. Turnscor will help you get back on track and get the buying power you need. So whether you have bad credit, average credit, or even good credit, Turnscor is helping turn lives around one credit score at a time. Go to turnscor.com and enter the promo code MSC20 and get $20 off your purchase. That's TURNSCOR.com. TURNSCOR.com. Turnscore.com. Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377. Looking for reliable and affordable Shoutcast audio or video hosting? JWN Media offers complete Shoutcast hosting solutions for business or personal use. All plans come with full listener stats, custom web scripts for implementing your service into your existing website, full server control, super fast network, and huge bandwidth limits, a 99.5% uptime guarantee, and friendly, knowledgeable support personnel dedicated to making your hosting experience fun and easy. With plans starting at only $3 a month, you have no excuse not to get a server of your own. Plus, with the option to add auto DJ and on-demand services, you can be confident your station will be all it can be. Custom plans are also available at their website. Simply visit jwnmedia.com and click the Shoutcast hosting link to get started right now. If you have a product or service, let people know about it. Get your message out there and advertise on Msc Radio Network. It's easier than you think, and the whole planet is listening. Find out how you can advertise. Email Chris at morningshowcentral.com. Peak 99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. Jumping from one web host to another can be frustrating. Finding a good web host can be unnerving for even the most experienced of web designers. That's why Uncensored Net Noise has chosen P99 Technologies as its web hosting supplier. Established in 1999, P99 Technologies has evolved into a first-class web hosting provider. Its 99.9% uptime rivals many in the industry. That's why they offer their 30-day guarantee, no questions asked. For more information, go to P99.com. P99 Technologies will help you get started with your web presence with honest and expert customer service. P99 Technologies. Affordable and reliable web hosting done right. If you're looking for the best in musical equipment, recording gear, sound reinforcement, and more, Guitar Center has you covered. Guitar Center, located at 26635 Brook Park Road in North Olmsted, has the tools of your trade with the largest selection of music and sound gear in the area. They cater to your musical needs and have the knowledge to help you out. Guitar Center in North Olmsted. MorningShowCentral.com uses them. You should too. Need to know more? Go to GuitarCenter.com. Call the show toll free. 1-888-668-0742. You're listening to Morning Show Central Radio Network on MorningShowCentral.com. With hundreds of live weather products and layers and thousands of combinations, Weather Studio provides a professional graphics and store monitoring solution without complex user knowledge and without the industry standard price tag of $1,000 plus broadcast systems. Weather Studio displays a plethora of critical atmospheric and geophysical data on an interactive GIS-enabled computer map. Get your free 14-day trial of Weather Studio at their website, weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. That's weatherstudio.paulmarv.com. User-friendly and ready to serve. MorningShowCentral.com.
I know, oh my God, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, it's so delicious, I can almost taste it.
If you're looking for the best sub shop in town, look no further. Hanini Subs, located at 7310 Lorraine Avenue, is the place for you. Stop in for a cold cut sub, cheeseburger and fries, wingdings and fries, and so much more. And almost taste Hanini Subs at 7310 Lorraine Avenue is open 24 hours a day. Check them out on Facebook, facebook.com/burrito crazy. And if you mention MSC Radio Network, you'll get $1 off your meal. It's all good at Hanini Subs.
So damn good.
Hey, local bands and unsigned artists. What if I told you there was a place in Cleveland where you can get your merch made and have it sold in one location? What if I said you could bring your CDs and tickets to upcoming shows to this location? And what if I said you could do live acoustic sets at this location? I bet you're thinking there's no such place in Cleveland. Guess what? You'd be wrong. Contact contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland, and tell him you need merch made and you want to sell it in his store. Now, how cool is that? You can tell your fans to come down and get your stuff, and I think he'd ship your products to your fans. And he's local. Contact Rick Navario at Rock City, Cleveland today. 216-622-0377. That's 216-622-0377.
Produced by alcoholics.
Somebody spilled beer in this ashtray.
Enjoy Project X
on MorningShowCentral.com.
If you're not there, get to the website, ProjectXShow.com, Project spelled with a K.
Why are you still listening?
Backwards if you can.
Because Legos make a really good defense mechanism.
I didn't realize it was already 8:52.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
We started almost 20 minutes late, too. Bearing in mind.
20, though?
Like, damn near, dude.
Yeah, no, it was pretty close.
It was damn near 20.
Word.
I feel like we've talked about nothing.
Well, you got an hour.
You talked about me.
You got an hour and 39 according to the feed here.
All right, so whatever.
So damn near 20.
Lindsay, what's your idiot nominee?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
7:15 according to intern space.
Shut up in there!
Oh.
You know, Pat,
Just be glad I reached over because I almost hit your phone.
are these yours?
No, mine.
A Tulsa man remains jailed on Monday after a
peep.
peeping Tom complained after authorities discovered him inside a septic tank beneath a woman's bathroom at Sandsbanks Water Park. Kenneth Enslow, 52, was arrested Sunday after a woman called the police. She had taken her 7-year-old daughter into the bathroom and noticed a man looking up at her from inside the toilet. Tulsa County Sheriff's Department Shannon Clark said, "Here's your freaking glasses."
Oh, thanks.
Did she really say that?
I was like,
Wow.
Are these the ones that I've been wearing the whole time? And I had no idea.
I was trying to make you think that.
You're an ass.
The correct answer would have been, and now my idiot's otter because he can't figure out where his sunglasses are.
He went in there, climbed down in the septic, and was looking up at people while they were utilizing the facility. He was covered in human waste and was helped from the septic tank by members of the fire department, who then sprayed him off with a fire hose and transported him to a hospital for evaluation. And Enslow said that a woman hit him in the head with a tire iron and dumped him in the toilet, but there were no injuries that were consistent with that. Former arrangement. It's July 15th.
Former arrangement or arraignment?
Formal arraignment.
There you go.
Sorry, I've got false teeth.
Yeah, false what?
She caught the itis. She caught the girl-itis.
Yeah, buddy.
That used to be her mic. It might still have crap on it.
All right, here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Lies.
Stop worrying about your
disagree.
body. Actually, here, Pat, what's your idiot?
Greenboro, North Carolina. Tigress Sydney Acute McDaniel.
Acute.
Yep.
Was
She's
she,
not
though?
obtuse.
Was she acute?
Had to identify herself when she filed
a skanky.
for the District 1 seat on the Greensboro City Council on Monday.
Isosceles.
She had to identify herself
Equilateral!
as a felon.
That is right.
In 2006, the jury convicted her of identity theft. However, it's not so much that she's a felon running for city council as much as she has asked to appear on the ballot in a much more convenient way, shortening that entirely too long a name to Tigress Queen Get Her Done McDaniel.
How is that shorter?
Because it's all one word instead of full.
As opposed to Sydney Acute.
It's just an excuse to say get her done.
She's
Mine's
hoping the
the
red.
guy.
No,
she'll have the red
Queen
neck
Get Her
book.
Done.
Queen Get Her Done.
All one word.
That's her stage name.
No.
No.
No. On principle, I'm against it.
I'm all for it. If I can collect. Pet food stamps, apparently, will be making their way into the Cleveland area.
This is where we've gone in the world. This is where we're at.
You can blame Sarah McLachlan.
That
those
bitch.
puppies look so sad.
Stop it.
My idiot nominees: the dude who shot himself in the foot after he broke into his ex's apartment.
Little redheaded bitch that stepped off the curb in front of my car and then gave me attitude because I had to stop.
Rooster.
Oh, no, she didn't.
So, like, one taco. That's like 3, right?
And we just heard Lindsay's.
Uh-huh.
Vote. While we see, stop worrying about your body, what he wishes she knew about sex. We'll just do a couple. Just because I want to try new things doesn't mean I don't think you're sexy. I just need and want variety. Anal.
Another guy.
Do those two go hand in hand?
Yes. They do now.
I told the really embarrassing
Not for you, for me.
story the other day to a friend. I don't know why we got on the subject of the bodies exhibit. Remember when I went a couple years back in New York?
Balls do not look cool. Yeah, got you.
How I don't know if I told you guys how I was inspecting the one dude and I went around back and I was looking at his butthole and there's still little hairs on his butthole.
I think you did.
Okay. It dawned on me just as I was telling this story within the past couple days how weird it must have looked to the other patrons at the exhibit for me to be like with my hands on my knees down inspecting a butthole and like giggling that there's still little hairs around it.
Huh, look at that. There's a butthole.
It is a real guy.
They thought you were looking in a mirror.
I am a visual person. I like to look at sexy things. There's nothing sinister about me looking at erotic photos. It's just what men do. All women take note. All of Brian's exes, one of Brian's exes take note. Stop.
Do Brian's exes really listen to the show?
Yes.
Or read synopsis?
Yes. The Bible thumper. Totally.
Oh, I don't think so.
She listens every week. She calls in sometimes. Stop worrying about your body. I like you to look nice, but I focus on the parts I love, not the bits you hate. I'd like to have sex frequently and regularly. If that isn't possible, please tell me why. If I understand why and know great sex will happen in the future, I can accept it. Disagree.
Here's why. You asked.
I'll take quantity over quality any day. I realize your sex drive is affected by your monthly cycle, but make it clear to me when you're feeling like sex and make it clear to me when you're feeling like sex and let's make the most of that time rather than focus on when you don't feel like it and when you act like you're the only one. I suck today. I think it's that heart attack.
Make sure to make it clear when you want to have sex. Don't tell them, oh, that was my hint, so that we're like, really?
When you act like you're only... See, I'm not reading that wrong. When you act like you only have sex to please me? I'm not
You
stupid.
meant having.
Only having sex to please me, probably.
But it doesn't say that.
What was that?
When you act like you only have sex to please me, it makes me angry and disappointed.
Maybe it's
Did
you only
Intern
have
Spice
sex.
write this?
Check the name at the top.
I forget her real name. I have to look at my Facebook. She just friended me. Sasha, yes. Chris, vote. I'm done.
I'm out.
Rooster. I have a knife to get. Ono, vote.
Rooster.
Rooster, vote.
3.
Pat.
25.
Rooster.
Pat.
Rooster.
I also vote for Rooster.
Yeah.
We don't even need the drum roll,
No.
dude.
And he didn't even think it was worth putting
And he was
in.
like, yeah, I'm not
It's
doing
that
one
good.
because it's not good.
It's not really that quality.
Honestly, if it wasn't good, I still was going to vote for him just because of his build up to it, how it's not that good. I was hoping everybody else would do the same.
No, I voted for him because that guy's an idiot.
Yeah, he's retarded.
1 and 3 morons.
Actually, anytime
Yeah.
you start off...
1 and 3. So does that mean like 3
3
and 3?
and 6 of them.
The problem is,
He's good
in
at
the end,
multiplication, he just doesn't know it.
Rooster only got 2 votes.
And he still wins!
I'm confused.
If you missed any part of the show, it doesn't matter. But if you're into train wrecks, and a little bit on MorningShowCentral.com and the 24-hour live feed, tomorrow morning is ProjectXShow.com. In the archive section, live playback and download. Thanks to the chat room, listeners on Shoutcast, which I did not pimp once tonight. You can hear us live on TuneIn Radio Tuesday nights. Search Msc Radio Network. Podcast on Stitcher works on all smartphones. Search Project X Radio Show. Well, 2 weeks being off, we sure sucked. Hopefully next week we'll suck a little less.
So that's like 6 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm. Bye.